It's gonna be pretty much no, like, I mean, there's a camera going, but there's gonna be no visual cues here. It's just pretty much auditory, like a mini podcast. Um, I want to do this because it's on my mind, and it's 1:33 a.m. and I've been robbed due to anxiety, sleep apnea, something robbed me today of the last pretty much party Saturday night of 2025. I'll be leaving to go back home after this, so uh, this is gonna be the last bar night that I would have had in my home, and not in my hometown, but in this town. Um, and I just wanted to say, man, it really made me think, man. You can really spend an entire year in a whirlpool, basically, a sinking tide. And that's basically what I did. I looked at some of my anxiety shit from last year, dude. I'm not really like, I'm better than where I was there, like by some measure, but like I'm not really like where I thought I'd be at in 12 months. Like 12 months, 365 days later. My first string of panic attacks was around November 30th. And then my health anxiety came on big in late December. It is December 21st now. In an entire year, I'm pretty much where I was. And I only say this not to be self pitying, which it is a little bit self pitying, but to also let people know if you don't take a shit serious, dude, you can relapse and you can be in a bad spot again. I was in a really good spot in the middle of the year where like I was like going days without like vital checking, or at least not like outside of my Apple Watch. But this is where it got me. I was still using the Apple Watch occasionally, like when I really felt like I needed to use it. I would still occasionally go to the hospital parking lots to cool down. I was still it was very few and far between, but I never took that last step to really get out of health anxiety, and I didn't really turn enough habits away to really improve all the way. I didn't do the CPAP. I didn't clean my diet up enough. I started slacking my exercise. Big things that got me, watching those things got me to a stable point. And I started slacking. And after being sick a couple times in the fall and winter, my safeguards went down, dude. And I mean, I was like going to the bar drinking, not drinking heavy. I was watching movies, like 2 hour, 3 hour movies. I was in a really good spot in the middle of this year. And now I'm like really not. So I'm just saying this to say, man, relapses can happen and they can happen slowly. And before you know it, I'm not exactly where I was last year, but I've had two ER visits in the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that, 3 weeks or so. I'm anxious to drive long distances. I'm just saying, man, just watch yourself. Just watch yourself.